Hello everyone, welcome to Jinghua Education. I'm Steven. In this video, we're going to talk about Math 12 Trigonometry Part 15. That is the last part of the trigonometry graphing part. Okay, so it is like a big summary about what we have learned so far. Okay, if you haven't done the first 14 part, please go back to check it out. Otherwise, this is pretty much pointless if you're watching this one. All right, so let's go. So we just going to use one real exam questions to tell you how much we have learned so far. Okay, let's see the questions. We've been giving the graph here. We have this graph. Okay, and then we are looking for all this. Seems to be a lot. However, so if you really understand what we have done the first 14 part, this is very, very, very simple questions. Okay, so let's see. So we've been asked a value. A value is known as amplitude, right? So and then b value, period, phase shift, vertical displacement, which is d, right? Domain, range, x, y intercept, and the equation of asymptotes. Okay, so let's see what is the a value here, the amplitude. As we know, the amplitude equal to what? Equal to the minimum plus maximum divided by 2, right? So let's see. So the maximum of this graph will be something in here. So we got 22 here. Yeah, 22. 22 here. And then the minimum, which is 8. Okay, so let's see. From 8 to 22, we got 14 here, right? So, sorry, so I think the A will be equal to maximum minus minimum divided by 2. So that is A equal to. A also equal to maximum, the maximum minus D. Okay, we can check out later. Okay, so minimum minus maximum is 22 minus 8 divided by 2, which is equal to 7. Okay, let's see the vertical displacement, which is D value, right? D value is what? D value equal to maximum plus minimum divided by 2, which is 22 plus 8 equal to 30 divided by 2 equal to 15. 15 here. Okay, so let's see. So A equal to 7. The D equal to 15. So the maximum is 22, right? 22 minus D, which is 15, equal to 7. See, this is the relationship between A and D. Make sense? All right, so let's erase that part here. So we got A and D here. Now we're going to do B value. What B is? B is the period. So these two are come together. What is period? We're just looking for complete cycle here. We have here, which is the peak. Here is another peak. So between the peak and the peak, we have one whole shape, right? One whole shape. So how much is this? This is something like 3, and then this is something like 8, right? 8. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, 3 and 8. So we have one period as 3 to 8, which is equal to 5. So our period equal to 5. So we have a period equal to 5 here. So once we have a period, the B value is easy. So B value just going to equal to 2 pi over the period, which is 5. So B equal to 2 pi over 5. Okay, now the phase shift. So phase shift is kind of ambiguous one because we need to know what kind of function it is. So in this case, if we're looking for this is a cosine function, positive cosine function is being shifted from to the right by 3, right? However, if we're looking at it is an upside down cosine function, it is no phase shift. So in these questions, we can say there's no phase shift. So no phase shift. Okay, so some question they ask you, okay, what if this is a sine function? Okay, if this is sine functions, we gotta be careful. So our middle line is 15, right? That means it had here. So of course, if you're going down here, it's something like a 1. So the phase shift is the 1 to the right. Make sense? So depends on how do you looking at the graph. The phase shift will be different. So that's why we invented the duck and the sheep rule to make sure our work is easier. Okay, do mean is what x can be. Okay, so from 0 to 10 seems is keep going. So do mean is everything x bigger than 0 or equal to 0. Done. The range is just maximum to a minimum to maximum. So the range, the y value is going to less than the maximum value, which is 22, and then bigger than the minimum value, which is 8. Done. Okay, x-intercept, which is the graph intersects with x-axis. So do we have any? No. No x-intercept, NA. Not applicable because this is always above x-axis. So y-axis is the graph intersects with y-axis, which is equal to y equal to 8. Make sense? Okay, the equation of asymptotes. So is there an equation of asymptotes? Asymptote is when the functions cannot touch. Since right now we have do mean is everything, so the asymptote is NA. So that's finished. Okay, so it is pretty simple questions. Okay, if you have got any questions, please leave comment below. I will answer your question in my next video. Thank you for watching.